What is going on, everyone? And this time I have video just like I promised. In this one I will be talking about how to fix the unable to check for updates error or bug or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna show you what are the steps that you're gonna have to take in order to fix this problem. Let's begin.
Open up your dream.
If you are not familiar with this, I believe you are, since you are looking for a solution for this problem. It's basically that your iPhone is not able to search for the specific update, even though you know that the update is already available, but your phone is not able to search and download it. So the first thing that you have to do is, of course, I will start with the simple things that may or may not work for you. I will work my way all the way to the things that will work for everybody at the end. So the first one is, of course, to restart your iPhone. Then, of course, perform all of the restarts and resetting that you can. Of course, reboot your iPhone, then go to the airplane mode, turn it on, back again, then turn on and off mobile data or your internet connection. You have to make sure that everything is in a perfect condition and that you have to, or you actually can eliminate these things. So you know that it's not fault in this iPhone, the fault is not in the Wi-Fi, the fault is not in your mobile data. You can, of course, restart your Wi-Fi router if you care about that or think that this could cause the problem. So there are some of the things that you have to perform like at first, and if this didn't help you, then continue with the next thing. Oh, by the way, I want to say that if you are new here on this channel, in case this is the first video that you have found from me, then consider clicking on the red button, which of course says subscribe, for more similar content, for more tips and tricks for your iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, your Macs, and everything Apple related. So in case you don't want to miss it, just click the subscribe button and let's continue with the video. The next possible thing or cause of this problem could be that you already have a software update like downloaded but not installed on your device. And this could cause some problems, so I would recommend you deleting that. So you have to open up the settings and go to the general section, and you can see iPhone storage. You're gonna have to open it up and see how much storage is available, the normal data and normal information, but you're gonna have to wait. You can see these are all of the apps that I use. But if there would be a software update, I'm not sure if you can see it actually. So if there would be the software update that is already downloaded but not installed, you would see it somewhere between or among these things, so you just have to click on it and delete it. This, like I say, could cause the problem when it comes to software updates. The next possible cause of this problem is that you have installed a beta profile on your device. It means that you wanted to try out a beta version of an iOS. For example, running iOS 12, you decided that you want to try out the new iOS 13 in its beta stage, which means that you had to install the beta testing profile, and now you are getting the beta updates, not the real or official ones. So again, go to the settings, and here you can see, again, in the general section, you can see that we have profile. I have some tweak bugs in top store. I mean, nothing really, it doesn't have anything to do with the software update, so I'm good. But if you would see here something like iOS beta profile, then you're gonna have to delete it by clicking on it and deleting it, then restart your iPhone, and then if you go to the software update section, you should already get the update, the official one, and of course the latest one to be installed, like downloaded, installed, everything should work. The next thing you also have to realize is that the problem doesn't necessarily have to be in your device. For example, there is a problem from Apple's side, and this could be, for example, that the servers, Apple servers are down and not working. You can easily go ahead and check it out. You open up Safari or your web browser, and to Google you type in Apple system status, and you can see at this point everything is green, everything is available and fully working. So this works, and if this is completely okay, then you have to worry about what's going on. But if you would see like a yellow sign that something isn't working and something is down, then you just have to wait for Apple to fix it and then try it again. So like I say, the problem doesn't really have to be in your iPhone. The next thing that could possibly solve this problem is to reset the network settings, but this sort of has to do something with the first tip that I gave you, and that was to reset pretty much everything what there is to reset, like when it comes to the connectivity and the phone in general. So the network settings are also part of this. but that's mostly to fix the problem of searching for the update and using the internet connection to get that. So if you want to do it, and I believe that it's not going to be a huge thing if you really delete or reset the network settings, you can go ahead and open up the settings again and scroll down to go to the reset section, and here you can see the reset network button, and you just click it, you just type in your passcode, of course, and all it does is just gonna make everything reset, and that includes all of your Wi-Fi passwords. It means that everything's gonna be forgotten. I don't think that this is a problem, but you should keep that in mind. Okay, so the next tip is to simply bring your lightning cable and connect it to your PC or to your Mac. And then of course open up iTunes and search for the update using the iTunes app. Of course the iTunes is going to be deleted, but as of right now you can still go ahead and do it. Of course it's not a big deal, and you can of course go ahead and click it. You can download and install the latest official version of the software, and this should work for most of the people. I would say that 90% of you guys should be able to solve the problem simply by connecting your iPhone to iTunes, like to your computer, and using your desktop or your notebook to simply download the update and put it to your device. But the number one thing is to visit this website, and it's gonna be down below in the description as well. This is like a repository of all of the software, iOS updates that there are available. Some of them are signed versions and some of them are not anymore. If a version is not signed, it means that you can, depending on the version you are, in case you are on a later version than the one, you are not able to come back if it's not a signed update. But anyways, you open up this website, you choose your device, you choose your version you wish to download. Of course, it's gonna be just a file, IPSW file, download it to your desktop, to your downloads folder, which is like 5 or 4 gigs big. And then you of course open up iTunes again, but you don't have to click and search for the update because it is already physically on your computer. You just install it through iTunes. And click on check for update while holding down the shift key, and it's gonna appear like the browser, the file browser is going to appear, and you simply click on the version you wish to install. And it's just as simple as that. You are using iTunes, but you don't have to use any kind of network or anything to search for the update. It is physically downloaded. You have to just move it to your iPhone, and you are using that and doing that officially through the official iTunes app. Only that file is downloaded from a website, which is something I would trust. I've tried it a couple of times on various devices, and it works without a complaint, I have to say. And that's why I think that this should work for like 99% of the people. And of course, if this is not the case, if this doesn't work, then of course the fault is somewhere in your phone, and you have to bring it to the Apple Store and let them see what's going on and how they can fix the problem. But in general, this is how you fix unable to check for update error. Okay, so I believe I have said everything there was to say about this problem, and if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful and liked it in general, then leave a thumbs up on this video, subscribe for more content in the future with similar topics, and I'll see you guys later in the next one. Peace out.